to a very special bonus featurette of my gorgeous son. It's a dispatch, Rollie's Dispatches on From the Road. And I'm north. I'm so far north. And the snow has fallen in this little snow globe we call Pole. That's right. It's the North Pole. And I'm here. No, it's not a real pole. Come on, guys. I'm just having fun. I'm on a dog sled, and I'm being mushed up to Santa's workshop, and I'm right here at the door to say hi to Santa and see if he has any advice for how to, things I just want to talk to him about the best gifts you can get your gorgeous boys this holiday season. So, knock.
Come on in.
Oh, look at this. It's Santa Claus himself.
Ho. Fucking right.
Oh, he's rude. He's a rude version of Santa. Oh, where have I... This can't be the right place. There's no way Santa's this real.
This is the North Pole. I like to drink beer.
What?
That's right. I drink beer, eat cookies, and crush video games.
Oh, he was going to say puss for sure. He didn't know where the line was. He put his toe in it, and he walked it back. I can't believe it. I'm watching Santa burn children's letters one at a time, drink beer, and why are those... Oh, my God. He's separated by a pane of glass from a small room, curtained off on every other wall, and there's two elves fucking and sucking behind this two-way mirror.
You know, Rollie, if you can't take the heat, I suggest getting out of the fire.
Yeah, okay.
Rollie, are you cool?
I mean, I truly don't
Rollie,
know.
I gotta know, are you cool, man?
I think I'm cool. I mean, I'm definitely put off by some of this stuff.
Smoke this.
Oh, wow. Santa's handing me a crack pipe. Santa's
That's not
trying
a crack
to...
pipe, it's a Christmas pipe, you little pussy.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Santa's trying to do me like Denzel Washington in that movie, I think.
That's right. It's training day, but
Yeah.
instead of training, it's Christmas.
Yeah, it's Christmas Day. The training day movie we didn't know we wanted. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a sweet taste. What is that? That tastes like candy cane, that smoke I just inhaled.
That's right. It's crushed candy cane with a little bit of crack.
Oh, so it's some crack.
It's some crack, yes.
Oh, that's nice. Well, Santa, thank you so much for having me.
Hey, thank you for making the trip up here. You know, I don't get a lot of visitors.
Yeah. Is that possibly due in any way to the severed heads on the pikes surrounding your property?
You know, sometimes I wonder which came first, the lack of visitors
or the severed heads. Yeah, I gotta tell you, just as far as things go, that's a deterrent.
Okay, noted.
I saw a few people on their way back, and and I don't know if they were trying to be funny, but a lot of them were saying, "Do not go in there."
Oh, we had just watched Ace Ventura.
Oh, so they were here. They were just quoting it to themselves.
That's right.
Okay.
I have a group of guys, and we get together every Wednesday and watch Ace Ventura.
Oh, those are just your buddies.
Those are my buddies.
Okay.
That's Gary.
Yeah.
And Terry.
Yeah.
And Eleanor.
Okay.
And Peter.
Okay.
And Evan.
Yeah.
Those are my boys.
Yeah, those are your Anglo-Saxon pals who make
right.
the trip up to the North Pole for your weekly watch the same movie night.
They live in the Florida Keys.
Oh, that's a hell of a ways.
It is.
For every week?
But you forget I'm magic.
But they were not traveling through the air by some magic sled.
They walked.
Yeah, they were walking.
Yeah, they were walking.
So you could fly them in.
But I don't.
Okay. So,
sometimes I do.
Oh, sometimes.
I'm a busy man.
Yeah.
You know.
You are busy. So I'm looking around here. I'm seeing some elves are not working in the shop. Like some of them are doing some other shit.
Yeah, some of them
I don't
are.
want to get too far into.
Sure.
Like I for sure am seeing some. I'm for sure seeing some ass to ass. Some horrible Requiem for a Dream. I see businessmen in suits surrounding two elves. Who look... Their eyes are glassy.
Yes, it's a dark world.
But let's step away from this room because I hate it.
Let's get out of here.
And look at this. So this is a fully functioning, I'm not going to say sweatshop.
I'm
going to say workshop.
Yeah, these elves can't sweat.
Okay, so that's the difference.
As long as they take their pills, they can't sweat.
So that explains the embroidered sign on the wall that says, if you're not sweating, it's not a sweatshop.
That's right. The missus made that.
Wait, so Mrs. Claus.
That's right.
I would love to meet her. Where's she at?
Let's go see if we can wake her up.
Okay. Oh, here she is.
Oh.
Leave me alone!
Oh, she's wearing one of those sleeping masks, and she looks so mean.
I'm trying to sleep, Nick.
Yes, I'm sorry.
wow.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Claus.
I'm not trying to cause any sort of thing. Mrs. Claus, my name is Rollie Bush. I'm just up from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, home of the Six.
Yeah.
And CN Tower, I don't know if you're familiar.
Oh, yes.
We got a new Ripley's Aquarium.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Drake.
Drake, yeah.
Drake.
You know Drake.
Yeah. She's
So,
a big Drake fan.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I go to sleep too.
You sleep to Drake.
Every
Yeah.
night. Gunshots and Drake.
Yeah.
Gunshots and Drake.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, she hires some elves to stand outside her window, firing off handguns into the sky.
Wow.
While Drake plays softly into her ears.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. That's right. I do that.
Well, okay. So a lot. You need a lot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I need it all the time.
She sleeps 18 hours a day.
Wow.
A
Okay.
little help from this. Hey, Rollie, you cool?
I've already had some, but thank you so much.
Not some of this one. This will put you right out.
Oh, so this is probably candy canes cut with a little bit of.
Codeine.
Oh, it's codeine. Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, I was wondering why instead of smoking it, I just had to tip a pipe back and drink.
That's right. It is a used marijuana pipe that we put a little scissor in.
Okay, yeah. I got you.
Cool,
so you
cool,
guys
cool.
really lean into a version of the hip hop lifestyle.
Oh,
up here,
yeah.
huh?
Certainly a lot of lean. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. So, guys, man, this is cool. It's a cool place. Christmas is coming up.
Yeah.
What's it like, when Christmas is ramping up around here and you got the presumably, requests coming in from kids all over.
Sure.
You got to make some toys. You got to get ready for the big night.
Yeah.
Map it out for me. What's it like up here?
Well,
Well, I sleep 18 hours a day.
that's
so
right.
I'd say most of it falls on Nick.
Uh-huh.
Um,
I take care of the family. That's what I do.
The family.
I call everyone the family.
Though everyone in the world.
Everyone in the world, but specifically my little workshop here.
Oh, yeah.
They are my family.
Yeah.
We bring in a choir.
Yeah.
Choir sings a big, big song.
Yeah.
I make a bunch of juice. Everybody has some.
Okay.
I tell them I just poisoned them.
All right.
I watch them panic,
Okay.
come to terms with their mortality.
All right.
And then I say, ho, 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 I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow.
Let's get back to work.
Wow.
he does this every year.
And they fall for it each time.
December 1st, every year. Yeah.
So, it makes it sound like you're just a big prankster who likes to toe, again, I'll use this expression, toe the line of acceptable behavior. But honestly, some of the shit we've already established that you murder.
Yes.
So that also wouldn't be outside of the realm of possibility.
Sure. Murder is important. It balances the world.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You can't have good without evil. You can't have sunshine without rain. You can't have Bon Jovi without Bad Jovi.
Bad Jovi. All right, who's bad? I'll bite. Who's presumably Jad Bad Jovi?
Chad Kruger.
Oh, he's Bad Jovi.
Up here he is.
You don't like him?
No.
I like Nickelback a little bit.
I like the drummer.
Who's that?
Don't get into it.
Do they have a good drummer?
Uh-huh.
All right. You're giving me a panic. I don't want to go down this road. Do you know how Nickelback got their name, the famous tale?
Huh.
The tale of Chad, Chad Bad Jovi, before he changed his name to Kroger.
Yes.
Used to go into the same Starbucks coffee shop, I think.
Yeah.
And then he would pay for you're melting in front of me. You're so uninterested. He would order whatever his coffee was. And it was like $1.95. And he'd pay with a toonie.
Fuck that guy.
And then he'd get 5 cents back.
Uh-huh.
And then the cashier would say, "Here's your nickel back." That's one story. But then the other story is that the back of a nickel's like a beaver, so it's like a lady's. Like it's like a sort of
pussy.
it's kind of like a Pearl Jam kind of name.
Oh,
like a dirty
gross.
name, like
Yeah.
a sneaky, dirty name.
A lot of them are gross, eh? Like Smashing Pumpkins.
Is that
It sounds gross.
Oh, it just sounds
You
gross.
know?
I think that's not gross.
Pumpkins smell weird, though, on
Yeah.
the inside.
You probably hate the idea of pumpkins. This is a competing holiday. It's
Oh,
Halloween.
yeah, it cuts into my butter.
Cuts into your butter. What a new phrase to me. Is that a phrase?
It is now.
You're making phrases.
Yes.
You are. I can't. I gotta tell you, when I hit Dawson City, Yukon,
Yeah.
I hung out there for a bit.
Uh-huh.
I went to
Good town.
500 music festivals in 5 days.
That's Dawson, baby.
It was cool. You know, I met a bunch of people who are transplants from other cities.
Cool.
We had the same conversation every time.
Yeah.
It's cheaper to live here. Isn't that good? It was really fun. And then, but that was just a brief layover. And then what I couldn't believe was I was like, I'm going up to the North Pole to see if Santa's real.
Hello.
And they, and consistently I would hear the same thing. He's real. Steer clear. But you know what? Certain things aside,
Yeah.
I'm having a nice experience.
Oh, that's good. I mean, yeah. I'm not going to lie. There's bad things happening here.
Yeah, I know.
But,
I mean, it's eased up since I first walked in.
good. Yes, it
I
has.
passed heads on pikes.
For some reason, we start with that.
Yeah.
That's we open dark.
You want to test? It's almost like a test, a trial.
Yeah. Is it better to be candy coated on the outside and rotten on the in? Or rotten on the outside and candy coated on the in?
But the implication of candy coating is that there's still something beneath that coating.
That's right.
So more rotten.
Or rotten. Or at least the potential to rot.
I don't mind that metaphor. I like that as like a human behavioral thing. So you put off a negative vibe.
Yeah.
But if anyone can withstand that
Get
and
in.
get through to the real you,
Yeah.
it's sweet. But then if
Yes.
they go too deep, it's
Oh,
bad
it
again.
gets bad.
That honestly sounds like most men. Is that accurate to say?
Yes, I would say that.
Yeah.
You know, God made man in his own image, and he made me really in his own image. I'm God now.
You're God.
Yes.
Now. What do you mean now?
Oh, well,
You
I
really
wasn't before.
Snuck that in there after a 8-dot ellipsis there.
It took a while, and, I had to pay my dues, but now I'm God.
Oh, are you God in the same way that Tim Allen becomes the Santa Claus in the Santa Claus?
Yes, exactly. God was on my roof.
Okay.
God fell off of my roof.
Yeah.
Because it's dangerous up there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told him not to go up there, but he did. I don't know. What am I going to do?
What was he doing up there? Was he like, you're making him sound like a party animal?
Yeah, he's a bit of a freak. Or they are, sorry. They
Is God multiple people or is God gender non-binary?
gender non-binary, but
Wow, God.
could also
I'm
be
in.
anything. Yeah. So they were up on the roof. They fell onto one of the many spikes, and they died. And then I reached inside their God coat, and look, there's a little card there that says, "Hey, you're God now." It's the God clause. And I was like, "Well, I know a thing or two about claws." I have
This
That's
is
me.
simultaneously elaborate and logically sound. I'm with you. I'm with you.
So then I started getting fatter, and
Wow.
became a lot more of a,
So let me say, from an outside, just at first blush, when I'm hearing this stuff, what I'm thinking is that's adding a lot to your plate.
oh yeah,
Because you go from being responsible for one day a year to
Yeah.
being responsible for presumably life on this planet and elsewhere.
sort of, yeah.
What are the responsibilities of God? I mean, it clearly hasn't made you a better guy.
Oh no, it hasn't. I mean, I'm just constantly getting messages from people. Help me up.
Help me up.
It's like, no, you help yourself up. I like to put humanity on auto drive. Like a self-driving car.
Yeah.
But for a whole earth of people and animals, I didn't let it figure itself out.
Wow.
And, my boy Trump's doing pretty well.
Oh, that's your boy, Donald J. Trump.
That's my boy.
The J. I've never known what the J stands for.
Just.
Donald Trump? Yep, Donald Just Trump. I like it.
His dad wanted him to be named Just Trump, but there was a mixed...
What's this child's name? Trump. Just Trump? Just Trump. And then they snuck a Donald on there.
Yeah, Donald is the default. That's what auto-populates. And then if you don't change it, you end up with another Donald.
That was the original name for Donald Duck, too. Just Duck. What's this duck's name, Mr. Disney? Just Duck. Don't get cute. Don't get cute. It's just Duck. Just Duck. He must have meant something else. He must have meant Donald also. Every Donald.
That is the natural, assumption.
And it's true.
Yeah.
So you're God. You're Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Your wife is still in bed.
Yeah.
But now she's smoking so many cigarettes at once.
So many.
All on those holders.
Yeah.
Looking long, looking elegant, but also looking like she's in pain.
Yeah.
And you got all
We're
these...
all in pain here.
Oh, I see. I did notice that you had a dial for heat and then a dial for carbon monoxide, and that dial is cranked.
That's right. What is pain without glory?
What is pain without glory? All right. So, okay, let's get into the rapid fire lightning round.
Sure, lightning
round. I got
round.
questions.
Okay.
I can't stay for too long.
No.
Because I'm dying. The
That's
carbon
right.
monoxide is getting into me, and there's one elf that keeps trying to unbuckle my pants. And I know
Busted.
I know that if I go through with that, it's not going to get better.
Also, please ignore the notes the elves keep trying to slip into your pocket. Okay?
Yeah, I know. They all say help. I get it by now.
Yes.
Obviously, they all want to be released from this. I'm not going to muck about prison. This absolute concentration camp for anything.
Look, they get fed 3 square meals a week.
I think you mean the shape square, because I'm looking at blocks of brick in the shape of a square.
That's right. Add a little bit of horse milk. You have yourself a tasty treat.
Wow. Yeah. 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 Okay. So let's get into the lightning round.
Yes.
You and the last god were close?
Very.
Did he ever tell you fun facts about the Bible?
He did.
What was his favorite fun fact about the Bible?
Goliath was the small one.
All right.
David was huge.
You guys were friends, you and God.
Yes.
What was your favorite activity together?
Juggling.
You did it together.
Yes.
Cool. What's your favorite movie of all time? What's the best movie ever that represent you, Santa Claus, and what you do?
Ernest Saves Christmas.
And why do you like that one?
Ernest Saves Christmas.
What? And that rings true?
Ernest was a close personal friend of mine.
Ernest P. Worrell.
That's right.
And the P stands for?
Personal.
We're reusing jokes from the other podcast. I love it. Any advice for kids who want to get off the naughty list and onto the nice list?
Don't.
Why not?
Mind your business. Get what's yours in this world. Don't wait for me to bring it to you. You take it. But you ask for it, of course. Or you work for it.
The old tale of lumps of coal ending up in the stocking if you're naughty. Is that true?
That's very true.
Is there anything else that happens if you're naughty?
Yeah, I punch you in the mouth.
When they're asleep.
When they're sleeping. That's why you wake up and your teeth are loose. That's when you know you've had a bad year.
When you got loose teeth.
Loose teeth.
Now that you're God, does that give you any command over the other holidays like Easter, St. Patrick's Day, Halloween, etc.?
It does, but there's a ton of red tape, and I'm trying to unravel this whole Halloween thing, but I'll get there eventually.
What's difficult about Halloween?
Bureaucracy.
And what's the bureaucracy stopping you from doing?
Telling me I can't do it until I file the T4 file.
It's Halloween right now.
The pumpkin people.
And who are the pumpkin people?
Mostly racists.
Oh, they're bad.
Yeah, they're bad.
Okay. And have you ever met the Easter Bunny?
Yes.
And what's it like?
It is taller than you think.
How tall is it?
3 feet.
Oh, that's much shorter than I was imagining.
Well, we don't get a lot of big buddies around here.
So it's taller than a normal rabbit.
That's right, just barely.
And is that the tip of its ears?
yeah.
That doesn't seem that much taller than just a hare, an Australian hare.
Okay, sure.
What's the worst? Why do you kill the people in front of your place? Why are their heads on pikes?
Oh, because they were on the naughty list one too many times.
So those are kids who are from the naughty list.
That's right, they're all kids.
So you killed them and brought their heads back here.
That's right.
I thought that they were trespassers.
No, they ran away
They ran away.
to Santa's workshop.
Oh, they were people who tried to visit.
Yeah.
And then you gave them swift justice.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to sneak into my Santa bag when I'm trying to put trees under your, or presents under your tree...
You're going to sneak into the bag. You're going to get dragged out by your hair, punched in the mouth, and have your head taken. What do you do with the body?
Burn it.
Burn it. Back home or in the family fireplace?
That's right, in the family fireplace. If they don't have a family fireplace, I'll simply burn the house down.
Okay. And the body gets lost in the fire.
That's right.
Here's a recurring question that's
Sure.
been the subject of many single-panel comics.
Yeah.
What do you do if a family doesn't have a chimney for you to enter? How do you get into the, let's say, apartment?
Oh, I don't know. I've gotten pretty used to doors.
Okay.
Rollie.
What a rude answer.
Wow.
Is it true that you fly through the sky with a reindeer?
Yes, it's true.
Who's your favorite reindeer?
Blitzen.
Why is that?
He gives me cigarettes.
Who's your least favorite reindeer?
Rudolph.
Why is that?
Takes away my cigarettes.
Is he worried about your health?
Yeah.
Yeah, and is he right to worry?
Oh. He's also my doctor. My personal physician.
Okay. And is it true about the red nose?
It is.
But does that guide you through the dark skies at night?
It does, yeah. Sometimes it gets a little bit dim, so I pour a little whiskey down Rudolph's throat and punch him in the nose.
Okay. Feels like you're doubling your dose there.
Loosen a couple teeth.
All right. All right, last question. What's the hardest thing about, there's a lot of people who are trying to juggle two jobs in this 2018 economy.
Sure.
Trying to make ends meet.
Tough out there.
You've got the job of Santa Claus and God.
Yeah.
What's the hardest part about juggling these two, I'm going to say them, big jobs?
But, well, honestly, keeping my wife happy. Because, she means the world to me. I wouldn't be here without her. She is, she is the tick in my talk. She is the sleigh in my ride. And
She's one word that is followed by another often used word.
She's my jingle bells, and I mean, there's a lot that pulled in many different directions, and at the end of the day, I just have to remember, hey, if I don't want to be God, I'm not going to be God today, and the present's got to get out, but I also, I got to get home and get it in.
Okay. That's...
I have sex with my wife.
Yeah, I know. I very much knew what you meant. Pretty much right away.
We get naked and we have sex.
Yeah.
And it's nice.
Uh-huh.
And it's important.
To a relationship.
To a relationship.
Yeah.
Does that answer your question?
I would say and some. And some.
With my Santa penis.
That's okay. And now you're pulling it out, and I'm looking at it, and it's shaped like also you. Wow. And it's sentient. And it's waving at me. And it's talking to a smaller version of me that is your balls. You're doing a bit. You're doing a Magic Man bit.
Hey, guess what? God can have some fun, too.
Okay. And now it's morphing into what I assume is your natural penis shape, and it's horrible. It's got... yeah. Yeah, there's hooks in it. Yeah, it looks like something out of Hellraiser. This sucks. Oh, no, you know what? My mistake. It's a middle finger, and it's giving me the middle finger. Okay. That's fun. And now it's inserting itself into your asshole. And it's pulling out a present.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Is this for me?
It is.
Okay, I'll just open this.
I dare you.
It's another penis of yours.
That's right.
And now it's oozing.
Take that home.
It's reforming with your original penis.
Look.
Like a werewolf combining its parts after being chopped up in a monster movie.
Rollie, if you ever need to contact God again, just give that penis a rub.
It's re-separating, and now it's back. It's in my pocket. Okay, well, now I know how to... I am
There'll
almost
be a point in your adventure where you're going to need it.
my adventure.
That's right.
My adventure back home.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that about does it. And you're right to send me off with those words and also forcibly push me out the door.
Here we go.
And I'm out. I want to say goodbye. I want to apologize to all the elves who are visibly weeping that I'm not doing more to help them. Clearly, I'm a very rare person from abroad who has the power to do something to get them out of this bondage and have elected not to. But I do have my pocket penis, and now I'm mushing past the pikes and waving goodbye to Santa's workshop and home, which, when I look back on it, seems less like a den of horrors, more like a nice little cottage way up north. That's it for the dispatches from Rollie, gentle listeners. And now, as I... Oh, one sec. Oh, yeah, no, there's an elf hiding in my pants. Just going to pull him out. Please. No. And I'm going to hurl him back towards the house. And he has landed pinpoint precision on a pike. So the elf is dead. Thank you. And truly like training day, I am now implicated in the crimes of Santa and unable to bring justice to him without having some of that justice fall upon my own head. So it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Is there any better friendship than mutually assured destruction of shared crimes? I'm not sure there is. Back to Dawson City with me to meet some people who are just dying to talk about it. Farewell. Goodbye.